Welcome to this AutoCAD Civil 3D tutorial on designing of hill road. My name is Sridhar Amartya and you are watching Amartya Technical. So, out of this key topic, we have already covered the stock pile volume and we are in the second last stage of designing of hill road. So, in this chapter, that is chapter 10, we're gonna learn how to create a plan production and profile sheet creation. This will be one of the most important chapter as it deal with the production of the work we have worked on. So here we're gonna learn how to create a view frames. We're also gonna learn how to create a sheets for profile and plan. We're gonna learn how to create a multiple section view and create a section sheet out of this multiple section view created. We're gonna also cover the topic of edit profile view properties and styles for profile. We're gonna set the scale for plan, profile and section for A3 size template, and finally we're gonna learn how to plot to printer in A3 size template. So without any further delay, let's jump to the AutoCAD Civil 3D tutorial. So here to create a section, this is our alignment. So go to the output tab, select on this create view frame. The alignment we're gonna choose is Nepal data, and the sheets we're gonna use is plan and profile, and the template we're gonna use is this one, HE plan and profile ASB 1000, and we're gonna rotate the view frame placement along the alignment. And for the view frame group, we're gonna give the name plan and profiles, and for the mesh line, we're gonna set the counter to 1 okay, and for the style, we're gonna select the basic, and the label style will also be the basic. So hit the next button. So for the mesh line, we're gonna set it just to 50, and for the increasing of our view frame, we're gonna use this for 30 meter, and the name we're gonna give for the ml will be the ml mesh line, and the starting number will be 1, and the level style we're gonna use is basic left ASB and basic right ASB. That is our level style for the mesh line, and the level location will be along the alignment intersection for both this one. And for the profile view, we're gonna select profile view ASB MPL grid, and for the band also ASB band set. We're gonna create a view frame. So here you can see our view frame is created. So this line is crossing our changes. We're gonna set this one, and this one also interfering with the alignment. So we're gonna select this thing here, and this one here for now, and this one. This is select here. So this is our view frame. You can rotate the view frame by holding this green circle icon, or you can move the view frame like this one along the alignment. So in this way our 8 view frame has been created. So the next step we need to do now is create a sheets. So click on this create sheet, and for the view frame we're gonna use plan and profile. We're gonna use all the view frame, and we're gonna store our sheet in the new drawing, and the layout name will be pp plan and profile, and the starting number we're gonna set to 1, and for not arrow line we're gonna select none. For the sheet set we're gonna use the Nepal data. Remember that you can create a new sheet set also, but for this one we're gonna use a Nepal data pp sheet set. And for the sheet set file we're gonna set the restart to 1, and for the profile view we're gonna select on this choose setting, and we're gonna use ASB and PL grid. For the datum option we're gonna use previous measure grid. So rest is okay. So finished. So we're gonna use the align view to the align profile plan view at center. So we're gonna create a sheet, and we're gonna select in this model plan, So here you can see our seed has been generated, and the name it has given is PP. So this is our plan and this is our profile. So you can rearrange your seed by just click here and rename every number. The seed title will be chain 0 plus 0 0 to 0 plus 0. I think it's up to 300. Layout name we're gonna leave it to pp1. We're gonna copy this, hit the next button, name, and for this we're gonna go from 300 to 0 plus 600. For now we're only gonna change this to, we're gonna okay. So here, so to have this effect, just region, and here you can see our change for this seat is from 0 to 300, that is from 0 to 300 station, and the seat number is 1. And for this 300 to 600 channel, that is our seat 2, is our seat 2, and change to 600. So let's have a check. Yes, it's correct, and you can see that the total number of seat we have is 8. You can also change here, go to this total seat, you can change to 9 depending upon your seat, and click on region to have the effect. So here you can see 9, but for this one we only have 8, so we're gonna go back to the total seat to 8. And let's say our drawing information has been drawing, we can change this to working drawings. Click on OK, hit the region button, and you can see drawing information has changed to the working drawing. I'm gonna again change back to the as been drawing, because this template is for the as been drawing. I'm gonna click on OK and click on region to have a force effect on it. So in this way you can create a seed shape. So now this is not fitting to our viewport, then all you have to do is go to the model, hit the zoom X, and here you can see this is our alignment, this is our profile, this is our starting profile. So just click here, and we only want, so go to the profile view style, and in the band, not band, profile, or sorry, elevation, go to the height and change to 26, apply, and you can see the profile has been changed. Or you can go to 25 height, apply. Here you can see the height has been decreased, or you can go and, or you can also check the data. So 466, let's say you want up to 465 64, so that our ground level moves slightly above here. So to do this, or to have a change, just go to the profile view property, under elevation click on manual, and instead of 466 let's change it to 464, apply, click on OK, and you can see our ground has been moved slightly above. In this way you can select the one that you want to change. So let's say I want to change this one, so just select this one, go to profile view property, on change the height to 25, apply, and instead of the 496 datum level I like to have 490, apply, click on OK, and you can see our ground has been changed here, and you can see this one by just clicking here. So this is the starting one with the region button, and it will show on your screen. So slightly move this one above so that it just fit on the screen. So this is mesh line. So if you are confused, it's on this road, you can marks this road on this setting. For now I'm gonna leave it as it is. So here you can see the label, design label, and this is our existing ground label. So let's go and check this last one. Here you can see the ground we have moved. Here you can see here changes has been occurred. So I'm just gonna slightly move this above here, so that is visible in our template. So in this way we can generate plan and profile in Civil 3D. It's very easy once you set up your template. So I'm gonna set this one. So let's move to the creation of the section sheet. For the section sheet, we have created a plan and profile. So for the section view sheet, let's go to the section view tab and create on this multiple view. So here you can see we have to select an alignment. For this we're going to select the Nepal data, and for the sample line group is SL is not visible here. I want to show here. I have already created this sample view, so I'm gonna unfreeze all my layer, and here you can see this is my sample line. So after creating this sample line only, you can create your section view. So click on create multiple views. So the sample line group will be Nepal data SL, this alignment will be Nepal data, and the station range will be automatic, or you can go to the user specify. So the section view name will be, let's give it SC section view, and the starting number will be 1. I'm going to reset it to the 1. I'm not gonna write anything for the description. For the section view start, since this is my as-built drawing, so I'm gonna use the SW road section for now, and click on this next button. For the section placement, we're gonna go for the production, and the seat we're gonna select this A3 cross section 300 as well. Okay, and for the group plot style, we're gonna use the SW basic, and for the offset range, we're gonna use 15 meter left and right, and for the elevation range user height, we're gonna set our graph to 15 meter. That will be good for this one. And for the section view height option, we're gonna use from mean elevation of all section, and for the section display, I'm going to leave it as it is. And for the data band is this one, ASP band set of offset box. This is offset existing ground and finished ground. So I'm going to hit the create section view, and I'm gonna somewhere here. So here you can see our sheets is being generating. So depending upon your PC here, so depending upon your PC, it will take some time. Once it's created, you can see it will pop on the model view. Since I'm using too many files, so here you can see something is not correct. You can see the one thing I have done a mistake is here the section, oh sorry, the scale I have used is 1 in 1000. I don't want this one scale. If I print in this scale, nothing will be visible in my sheet when I give a printout. So I'm going to change this scale to 1 in 300. So this will happen when you work on the Civil 3D. So it's a common mistake. You can rectify this mistake just by changing this scale. And here you can see our layout has been changed to 1 in 300. So to force all this layout to adjust in this box, all you need to do is create this, select this grid and click on update group layout. So you have to wait a little bit so that it will arrange all our sheet in this specific way. Here you can see So let's just slightly move this, so that is it exactly to the center of this layout. You can do it either manually or go and change in the setting tab. This one will be faster in my case. So again, you have to wait a little bit because it's gonna fix all the cross section for this layout. Once this is fixed, you can see it's all good. So here you can see I have only a ground profile because I haven't created a finished ground profile or created my corridor. I have only created a ground level and generated the cross section for this one. So once you finish creating the multiple section view, the next thing you need to do is create a cross section. I mean generate the cross section. So go to this output tab, and we have already talked about this create view frame and create sheets for the plan and profile. So next is create section view. So click on this create section view. Here it's asking us for our alignment. Is it Nepal data? Yes. Line group is Nepal data SN, and section view group is this one. So for the layout name, we're gonna use SC so that it won't take too much space in my screen, and the starting number same as before 1. And no, we don't we're gonna use the new set sheet. We're gonna add to the existing sheet set. I'm gonna hit this elliptical button, and I'm gonna use this Nepal data section. So here it is showing our sheet storage location. So I'm gonna hit this create sheet, and to complete this process your current drawing will be saved. Yes, I want to save this drawing, so click on OK. So you have to wait a little bit since it's creating our section sheet. So here we are, sheet has been created, but the irony is that it's not placed in this sheet manager. For now I'm gonna close this sheet set. I'm gonna open this one. So since this section had already been created, but it's not been arranged in this template, so next thing we need to do is select all this section. Sorry, I'm gonna select this one, SC1. So when you are working in the layout, it will take some time. So here you can see our sheet, and here you can see this hashtag. This means it's not linked to our template. So I'm gonna select, before selecting all layout, I'm gonna hit the Ctrl plus save button so that our drawing is saved. So after saving our drawing, next step we need to do is select all our layout, and unselect this tree and drag and move to this template. It's not selecting. Again, I'm gonna select all the layout and select here the represent layout. Okay, and here I'm gonna import every one thing except this tree layout. Import check. So here you can see our section has been placed to this template. I'm gonna create a new subset, and the subset name will be cross section. Okay, so I'm gonna select all this layout and place it under this cross section. Now the next step we need to do is here, this is our starting cross section. The title is SB alignment Nepal data. This is incorrect, So go here and click on rename and renumber. So the number will be 1 and the seed title will be from chain is 0 plus 0 0 0 2 0 plus 0 80. The layout name will be sc1. I'm going to hit this next button and the number will be 2, and for the changes will be from 090, let's say for this one plus 120. This is just for reference, but you can change here by seeing your changes. So for now I'm going to hit the OK button. So here you can see this 2 has been changed, but here you can see nothing has been changed. So as before, hit the resend button and wait for some time, and here you can see our changes has been changed to 0 from 0 to 0 plus 80. Here you can see, and the seed is 1 and the total seed is 25. Here you can see 25. You can also go here and change the number. If your number is more than 25, let's say we have 26, click on OK. And as before the drawing information, let's change to the working drawings, click on OK and hit the resend button, and you can see our drawing information has changed to working drawing, and the total seed has been changed to 26. I'm gonna go to the back as before 25 and as drawing, click on OK, hit the resend button, and it will take some time as we will change all the layout. So here you can see this layout tree. So you have to be little bit patient when you're working on Civil 3D. Here you can see again you have to change this by going here and doing the rename and renumbering both. For this one, this is for the seed says, so it will take all the value from this template, or you can say DST file extension. So in this way you can create a cross section in less than a minute. So you can, depending upon your project, you can change your client, project, your construction company, or drawn by name and approved by, and also the scale. So you can do all this change from going here and click on properties, and in this custom properties you can change everything as per your needs. So in this way we can create a plan and profile and cross section. By doing this, you have finally completed the production process. So next, in the next topic, we're gonna learn few about this toolbar for the report manager. This will be important if you are doing for the layout work for your surveyor. So thank you for today, and in the next final chapter we're gonna learn about this toolbox about report manager. Thank you for today, and please do subscribe my channel.